Okay, we are live.
Yes, it's coming through.
Very good. Imaginer, how's hub stuff been?
Pretty good. Pretty good. We're just getting ready to release another version of the community edition setup scripts to
Mm,
transfer people over to a more um, stable storage solution rather than
mm,
storing stuff on the node. We'll be storing stuff on volumes, external block storage volumes,
I see.
and just just tidying up the last bits of that. Um, so we hope to have an announcement out about that soon.
Very cool.
Yep.
And source code, I think I've been seeing snippets on your server. You're doing something for JS13K?
Yes, I'm doing. I'm building Call of Duty in 13 kilobyte.
I see.
That sounds ambitious.
No, um, I needed the theme is Black Cat, and the first one of the first things that I thought of was like Black Ops, but then Black Cat. So it's like I needed to have something with one with shooting. I think shooting works really well in VR,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not too hard to implement, so you have more room for graphics. Um, so that's shooting, and then Black Cat instead of Black Ops. I thought was funny. So I'm building
Mhm.
Rainbow Siege / Call of Duty, um, COD, which stands for. Now I forgot. I had a
Cat
name for it.
on duty.
No, it was Claw of Duty or something.
Call of Duty's pretty good.
Yeah, I think I had it noted somewhere, but I think it was Call of Duty. I'm on Black Cat. But yeah, I'm actually building a voxel engine now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I found someone did a voxel engine for JS13K a few years ago in the just in plain WebGL. Really, really tiny, and it's almost similar to what I was doing in Wonderland, but on a way more complex scale. So I just stripped everything out that was related to native WebGL, replaced it with 3JS, and it's nicely separated. So I have the voxel engine can be reused for any engine, um, and on top of that, I built an encoder for Vox files exported from a Magica voxel in a very compact way, and it's just a string, and strings do very well in zip files.
Mm.
So it's a string of numbers and or hex numbers basically, and it works really well. But one of the limitations I was afraid of, and I'm still afraid of, is if I want to do a game like this, I really need to have a lot of models in there. So yeah, this kind of works.
Mm.
Now I need to make it work and look good. That's basically it.
You just gotta make it work and look good.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
Well, I make it into a game,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not really a game yet. Um, you have paws, so you can see you are a cat instead of the controllers, and
Mm.
there's mice. And now I need to implement the actually shooting of the mice, and then well, there needs to has be an objective too. So I maybe just
Mm-hmm.
find all the terrorist mice and defuse the bomb or something.
Search and
Okay.
destroy.
Well, there's Rainbow Siege, right?
Kinda. I think I always thought of Siege as like breaching places and whatnot, or it's like a tactical squad thing as opposed to
Yeah, you have to really communicate, and you have
yeah with
all
Call of
kinds
Duty
of
where
roles
everyone
and
kind of just is their own hero.
Yeah. Oh well. Still 2 weeks to go, so
Mm.
hope I
Meanwhile,
can get something playable.
I have 2 days until my my game launch.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean it's pretty decently far along now. It's like the main thing has just been kind of like stress testing it against people, which is why I want to do another play test at this meetup fairly soon. We've got a few more people here now, but yeah, it's like the main thing I've been doing now is just like making it like look and feel good now, because most of the mechanical stuff is in place now, at least for what I want to get out on release. So here, we've got what, a few people on PC. That should be good enough. Here, I will grab a link. Put that over there. If you're on PC, you can go right to that link, and then it'll let you play the latest published version of Grappler's Gauntlet. And this works on PC or VR if anyone wants to hop in their headset for it.
excellent.
Yeah, and whenever anyone gets there, let me know, and then I'll create a lobby for people to join. Maybe I should share my screen of the game too. That might be good. There we go.
are you in the lobby still? Yeah.
Hmm?
Is it?
Did you make a lobby already?
I don't have the music.
Don't have the music.
Although it says that's audio.
Like you don't hear it in the actual page?
No. I only heard music when you started sharing.
I see. So if
Maybe.
the music should start playing as soon as you like interact with the name input. Maybe I'll make a lobby right now just to show it off. I've been doing a lot of quality of life stuff, so all of the spawn rooms have the like important game information to, you know, actually win the round. And I've also added I don't know what posted, but there's moving barriers now. So I've only got a couple.
The music is a bit loud on the stream.
Here, I will mute that for now. Probably should have more granular volume control. Yeah. No pointer lock on Brave. Is it giving you a specific error message, or is it just like not doing it?
Let me check. I have two errors. One is something that's blocked by the client.
Yeah, blocked by client.
I get a 403 and something. Create extensions SDK.
That one's a non-issue.
Let me refresh and check from the start.
It might be I'm requesting unadjusted movement on the pointer lock call because if you don't do that, then mouse acceleration
Yeah.
like messes with the stuff and your view jumps around a lot. But that's weird. I would think that Brave
I think
in
it might just
Chromium.
shows the wrong audio thing to play. The audio, what's it called in Windows? Audio
Device?
device.
Yeah.
It shows on the tab. It shows the icon that the tab is making sound, but I don't hear anything.
Is it getting routed to like Oculus Virtual Device or something?
Maybe. I have a whole bunch of things. Wait.
Let's see.
Now I have it.
Security CSP.
It just picked the default. I had issues with hubs too when I started, but hubs let you change the device.
Mm-hmm.
And it was set to streaming. Stream. It's set to streaming speakers.
I
I have
see.
no idea what it is.
That's... So, Jin, can you take
Yeah,
like a screenshot of your console and then put it in like a monthly meetup or something? Yeah. Yeah, but also update from the last version is that the format is best of 3 for the round, since it can go by kind of quickly if someone makes it to the top and like doesn't get shot enough times to send them back down. So best of 3 rounds of 2 minutes. I think that should be pretty fast paced, easy for somebody to like hop in, play like, you know, a match or two, and then hop off without too much time commitment.
Yeah.
All right, then what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, let me see if I can fix that pointer lock issue on Brave. Oh, and then let me see this. Okay, I see. So the CSP policy, I don't think it's relevant here. So I guess it is just that the weird options thing. You would think you would just ignore it. Let's see. Okay, so and just to refresh, I saw one other player was in one of the lobbies before it closed, but Jin, you can't get in, and Soroscoot, you were having issues?
I was in.
You were in?
Yeah.
Okay, here, let me make a new lobby, and then if you could try rejoining that. And then I'll just wait out here in the middle. There you are. Ah. Ooh, I need to make
Smart.
sure you can't fire a gun when you're dead.
Good point.
Where?
You know where the orbs are to grab on.
Yeah, if you just look up, it's anything with this like blue pattern on it.
I know, but you know exactly where to go.
Oh
If you
yeah,
aim,
that's true. I do
you
have
go to
the
next
advantage
one.
there.
I'm having a
Yeah,
hard time getting
I
up.
do have the most optimal route kind of burned into my brain already.
I'm getting there.
Oh, you're already up there. I lost track
Where
of
do I
you.
need to go? Oh no! No, 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 no. Oh, I'm
Ah.
down. Ooh, you take damage when you fall?
You currently don't.
Oh.
I figured that might be a little harsh, considering how
Yeah.
vertical these maps are.
It's already so darn difficult to aim. Oh, I'm dead.
Nope. But I fell down. And yeah, if nobody makes it to the top before the round's over, then the winner is just whoever got the highest. Yeah, and then you even see Source Scoot wins this round by going the highest.
Yay!
Oh.
No, 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 no. I'm out. Ah, damn it.
But yeah, you can just imagine what this will be like with like 4 or 6 people.
20.
The limit's 16. I thought that was probably a good limit to start with. To the top.
Are you in VR? I'm
No.
going to see if I can switch to VR real quick.
Mm.
I won't be hearing any. Oh well. Oh maybe.
Here, I'll go ahead and let that lobby dispose, and I'll create a new one to join on VR.
Oh, I'm there. In seconds, I guess. If my headset is charged.
Go ahead and create this new lobby.
Oh, that's funny. When you trigger your left controller, the right fires too. That's.
Oh, huh. I must have not distinguished the input source for trigger. Hmm. Are you in my lobby or?
How do I switch in VR? Oh, that button. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Did you join my lobby or make a new one? Oh, there you
I joined. There. I'm here. I'm going up. Oh, it's way easier in VR.
Yeah.
To grab, at least.
Oof. Slippery. Oh, there's Imaginary. Got him.
Yeah, I think I have the highest.
Oh, yeah, if you touch the green, then you win. Yep.
Oh, I'm on the green.
Nice.
Whee! Oh, I'm down again. Yeah, cool. It's easier in VR.
Mm-hmm.
I think the aim towards the blue orbs is much easier in VR.
Yeah, because you've got a little more hand-eye independence, I imagine.
Yeah. It would be fun to have something that would benefit VR. I mean, you have two controllers now. I
Mm-hmm.
think the debug rays are also on, or is that on purpose?
I was debating whether or not to keep them or turn them off. I might turn them off.
I think that's what makes it easy, the easiest, because I can
Mm.
exactly see where I aim at the orbs.
That's true. Oh, are you getting a damage overlay on when you get hit? Because I
When I
don't
get
think
hit,
I
yeah, there is
see
on
that.
my wrist. There's I mean the red thing.
Yeah, like the red flash. Oh, I
I
died. Cool.
Might can you shoot me, please? Can anyone shoot me, please?
I think I may. I know I was having a bit of a weirdness with that damage overlay before. It might work in VR and not on PC. Is maybe what's happening. Everyone's probably already above me. Yep. Oh dang!
Ooh.
Congrats.
Whoa, I'm I went to the floor.
Oh.
I'm in a gray area now. I'm
Oh no!
falling.
Are you still stuck in a gray area?
Yeah, I'm falling. I
Uh-oh.
saw the bottom of the level in the distance up above me. Now
Not
I'm in
good.
limbo.
Hmm. It's supposed to respawn you when you get sent out.
Yes.
Because I had issues before where if like two people spawn on the same spot, then one of them gets launched out of the map. Maybe I only did that for like too high and not too low.
I think I jumped off the top of the
Yeah, like that's how you do
thing.
it with like so much vertical momentum once it teleports, then
Yeah,
so fast that it goes through the floor.
probably, yeah. I switched to back to desktop, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Michigan Fairfax. Imaginer, what was happening for you on Chrome?
The same thing as Geo or
Hmm.
Jin or
Or
yeah Jin.
Jen. Yeah. So it was giving you like
Yeah.
a not supported error.
Yeah, platform not supported.
Who or what operating system?
Linux.
Okay, so maybe it's a Linux thing.
Yeah, well, Firefox works.
That's good.
I was able to get in and do that, but
How was the like mouse responsiveness on there? Was it a little jerky or?
it seemed fine.
Okay, that's
to
good
me.
then. Oh, maybe it's better
Uh,
on Linux if there's not like whatever Windows is doing for like mouse acceleration or something.
Maybe. Is there a way to turn down the music?
Uh, no, but I probably should add one.
Okay, yeah, maybe. And can you not jump in Grappler's Gauntlet?
You can. Should be space on desktop and the A button on Quest.
Right.
Was that just not
Okay.
working for you?
Well, it's working in the lobby. I don't think it was working in the game room.
Huh. Were you sliding around at all?
Maybe I don't know. Let me try again.
Yeah, because there's an issue where if you hit an object, but it doesn't have like the tag that says this is ground, then your character controller might not ground properly.
Ah, okay.
I thought I had covered all of the spots that might cause that, but if it was still happening, then maybe I missed one.
Okay, no, I think it's working. But
Okay. Here, I'll hop in this lobby too.
um,
There you are. Yeah, so you're able to jump normally? Oh, did this lobby dispose already? I need to. I also need to add a check if I somehow lose network connection. Because I think I just got stranded in there once it bugged out. Okay, but yeah, so then that lobby's gone. Let's see, take some notes. Okay, so Linux mouse acceleration.
Is there no top platform?
Hmm.
Oh wait, yes there is.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's way up there. Linux mouse acceleration, potential audio, handle network disconnects gracefully. Okay, cool.
Okay. Over there.
Oh, be good to go.
And then back to the ground.
Yeah. I do also wonder if there's any issues that might be stemming from just like people connecting from different geographic regions, because everything I've done so far has been kind of local computer testing. Okay. Firefox Chromium. Oh, is source code still here?
I'm not in.
Oh. Oh, there you are. Your avatar and name tag were positioned behind Imaginer from my point of view, so I couldn't see you in this hubs room.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, but yeah, I was gonna ask if you had any other feedback.
My time seems to be stuck at 70 at round 3-3.
Yeah, so I think what
Is that
happened
supposed
is,
to happen?
so I think you might be stranded in that room right now. The game like match lobby has already disposed, but I don't have a branch in there to send you back if connection to the Coliseos room gets lost. So you might need to refresh.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, definitely need to handle that. But yeah, gameplay wise, were there any notes that either you or Source Scoop might have had?
Gameplay wise, it seems pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm still getting used to the controls and
Mm-hmm.
sort of how grappling works.
Yeah. Yeah, mostly I'm just making sure that like the general gameplay feel is good. So that way I can focus down on all of the polish items that I need to get done before launch on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
the gameplay worked fine for me, except clipping through the floor when.
Yeah, I need to. I remember it used to be even easier. I actually had to like thicken the collider on the floor a bit.
Is the floor at 0?
Floor is at 0, yeah.
Well, but just to check if you're below 0 would be fine
Yeah,
then.
see, I thought I had done that, is the thing.
Oh,
Uh, Yeah, if this.entity.position.y is less than -1, then it's supposed to respawn. Oh, maybe it's because I'm also checking if the room is still active. That's why. You hit it right as like it left the Calisius room, so it didn't respawn you as you went through the floor.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because I jumped off the green platform after winning.
Yeah, which I mean everyone's going to do, so I should
Yes.
definitely handle that.
That's the most obvious thing to do. Jump off the platform when you reach it.
Oh my god, what if when the round ends for like the 5 seconds before start there's just a big trampoline at the bottom. That'd be pretty good.
Just lower gravity.
Oh yeah, you like jump off and then you just kind of float towards the other wall and don't go down at all.
Random gravity.
Yeah, this kind of game might actually work. Might do well with a low gravity mode, for like fun.
Yeah, with power ups or something.
Yeah, that's kind of the next thing that I want to add to this. Like right now, you kind of see it's like the MVP of this concept, kind of the big map, navigating, shooting, and then because it's a 4-shot kill, I want to put like health pickups and kind of like the corners and other spots. I want to experiment with like having some of the grappling spheres move and making the grappling a latch system that can be broken as opposed to the kind of like constant aim and pull yourself in. Like you'd still be pulling yourself in, but it would like be locked to a specific point on the sphere as opposed to wherever you're aiming in that moment.
Right now, when you hit the sphere, you stay at that position as long as you keep locked.
Yes.
Is that on purpose? Yeah, of course it's on purpose. I was expecting it to just release as soon as I hit the sphere.
I could see that being, if I get to the point of doing custom. I like the behavior of sticking to it until you let go, but that would be an interesting like option to have in like a custom lobby.
Yeah.
Just like little
I don't
tweaks
think I
to
could get
make.
up. I don't think I could get up the tower if it didn't stick me to the spheres.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Yeah, on
they're
VR, it's way easier. You because with the mouse you have to look at the pointer of the mouse and go there. But in VR you can keep grabbing the
Right.
sphere and look the other direction, and then you see another sphere, and because you can see the debug rays coming from the pistol thing.
Right. Yep.
It's pretty easy to just aim and shoot again, so you can go pretty quickly.
Yeah.
yeah, especially once you get
cannot
like the
swing-
feeling for the momentum too.
Yeah, you can swing yourself past a sphere.
Wait a second.
Can you swing yourself past the sphere, or are you always going?
You're currently going at like a set linear velocity towards it.
Yeah, so you always hit the sphere. You cannot jump past it.
Yeah. So like the strategy for speed is to like hold it just long enough to have enough momentum to get onto the platform or like within range of the next sphere.
Yeah.
All right, but this is good. Let's see. So need to test in Brave. I really need to do like a comprehensive browser test. I haven't really done any stress testing for this on Safari yet, which I probably should. Okay, but yeah, mouse acceleration,
yeah.
Linux stuff. You worked out your audio, right? So it's good.
Yeah.
And then Imaginary, you didn't have any issues with that. Just the volume controls.
Yeah, just the volume controls.
Gotcha. Volume controls, and then handling the network stuff, and then okay. Very nice. Thank you for participating in the Grappler's Gauntlet playtest.
This reminds me of the games they described in Ender's Game. You know,
Oh,
when
really?
the enemy's gate is down. Yeah.
I actually have not read Ender's Game.
Oh, okay. It's really good.
I've heard, yeah,
Really
it's
want to recommend.
I think it's on my like very long list of books that I would like to read and have not yet.
Hmm. Yeah. It's fun, and
Mm.
it also features some VR stuff. So
Mm.
maybe that gets it a little higher on your to read list because you can count it
Yeah,
as
yeah.
research.
Maybe I will have to grab a copy of that. Yeah, I think the
Yep.
last big book series I read was the Expanse novels,
Ah,
and that was
okay.
like off the tail of when the show was popular.
Okay.
So it was like I powered through the entire series, like all 9 books, I think, and then my reading rate kind of fizzled out quickly after I had finished The Expanse.
Ah, I don't think I've read that.
Haven't read The Expanse? I think
Oh,
if you like good sci-fi, especially one that leans more to like harder sci-fi, The Expanse is a great read.
okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
D Panther, Jimmy, nice to see you guys too. Either you guys been up to anything cool lately? Mm. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do after I finish this game up. Probably still. Oh, good
Okay.
night, D Panther. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye bye.
Right.
You guys see too, posted in general um, yesterday, but more WebXR PRs in mainline WebKit.
Yeah.
It looks
Cool.
mostly like the same team that's kind of doing that was doing like Wolvik work from Agalia is doing this the hand input stuff now.
Yeah.
I would really like if they had a way to test this on Windows because I know they're like I think they're in the middle of like kind of a larger refactor of their XR code. But it would be really cool if we could get like a WebKit browser with OpenXR support in WebXR working on Windows because I just don't think we've had an example of that.
But is there still a WebKit browser on Windows?
Not like a mainstream one. There's like a couple like usages. Playwright has a basically they have like WebKit's their like Windows port that is targeting whatever system. They have like that version, like the base kind of thing that's made when you like run like build on WebKit. So they have that. There's something like Otter browser, which tries to wrap WebKit on Windows, and there's there's like one other that I remember seeing on GitHub at one point. But yeah, it's like very niche usage. I think most of them um, are not embedding WPE WebKit. They're probably going more for like WebKit GTK or something.
Yeah. Yeah, in a distant past, I used to test on Safari on Windows, but that's long gone.
Mm.
That's a long time ago.
All right.
What I find interesting, if I'm just looking through that list of PRs,
Mm.
is that they're talking about that they're doing something with the hand interaction.
Yeah.
So that's not a desktop device they're aiming for with those changes.
Right, right, yeah. And WPE WebKit is like their embedded solution. So I wonder, yeah, where is it going? Because Vision OS WebKit already has hand tracking. So if they're doing WPE WebKit, I wonder if maybe it's like could be like a new potential backend for Wolvik, although they kind of pivoted to Chromium already, so I don't know if they would necessarily be trying to add like another thing to maintain there. Huh.
I think it's. I just noticed the hand tracking thing, and that's interesting.
Yeah.
It could be just that there's a bug somewhere. But
Yeah. Oh, you know what I haven't done in a while is check Chromium's bug tracker for WebXR stuff. Let's see. Chromium review. And then sign in. Alex Cooper, what's he been up to? Anchors. New XR, new OpenXR stuff. Okay. Nothing super notable. Mostly just maintenance, I assume, like getting stuff ready for Android XR headset.
Sorry, I was having trouble with my microphone. Did you
Oh.
guys see the Lynx guys, the French team,
Mm-hmm.
said they were open sourcing some of their 6DOF microcode, I guess it is.
Interesting. I had not heard about that. I
Me neither.
also have never gotten my headset from them, so.
Apparently, it's in the mail.
I'm not so sure. I just, it's crazy because in the time when I like first backed the Lynx on Kickstarter, it was probably what, like 2020, 2021. And I have moved, I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and I am getting ready to move a 5th time, and I have never gotten it. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jimmy, you mentioned you're having mic issues. Working on anything new or interesting lately?
It's August. You know, I'm hoping ask me again next month.
Gotcha.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what comes out of MetaConnect, which I think is in like the next couple of weeks. I know a few people are going. I would have liked to go. I even got like the invitation for it, but I have a pre-existing thing that just happens to lie like right on it. So, alas.
Yep.
The only scuttle I heard was, and I don't even know if it's correct, but that they've timed it. It's later in the evening, I guess, where it would have started in the morning. Now it's an evening.
Oh, interesting.
Setup. And the only funny comment I heard was maybe that has something to do with they want people to test some kind of thing out that has higher the evening contrast.
Oh
like
yeah,
for
maybe.
For the AR to work, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, because like dark environments is like I've always noticed like AR MR stuff doesn't do so hot.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah, be interesting to see. Trying to think after my game releases if I should just keep working on it afterwards or start another project. Or pick up one of the various partially completed projects that I have. That might be the better option.
Potentially.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, it's what random number generators are for.
True.
Yes.
Yeah, whichever one's closest, pick one and pick them out of a hat, rather.
Yeah, I think I'd like to do some kind of game. Or I don't know, I've been getting more interested in like a lot of simulation stuff too. Like I don't know if anyone here does any like water kind of sport stuff, but there's this game on the Quest Store, Marine Verse Sailing, that looks pretty interesting. It just makes you think about how there's like not a lot of instances of operating vehicles in WebXR. I guess probably because of like the ergonomics of just operating these kind of things, and we have to simplify for VR too. Like I know Getaway Car is pretty much just press button to go and turn the wheel for operating a car, but it would be interesting to have like I don't know, planes or balloons or some kind of interesting methods of getting around in a virtual space.
Yeah. Roller coasters. Or monorails.
I think we've had enough WebVR roller coasters for the time being. Or we've kind of, well, I don't know, maybe it's been so long that they can make a comeback.
Maybe.
Something new with hand controls now.
Yes. Make it so you can detach from the track and then steer it through the sky.
I mean, like, hello.
Hello.
But yeah, no, flight is like such a fun mechanic to put into VR. Like, whether you're like in some kind of plane or have wings. Moving over the water is interesting to me though, because it's like I think maybe weirdly a little harder to get feeling accurate. Because if you're on like a boat, then you've got to start like simulating like the waves and motion of the water. Whereas with flight, you know, is like once you're in the air, that's you're kind of getting the baseline experience.
Well, unless you were flapping, then it would probably be similar to a boat
Mm,
experience.
true, true. I guess there is the one game on the new tab page that kind of has that. I forget what it's called, but I think it's Flappy something, where it's just like another take on VR Flappy Bird.
You have to flap,
Okay.
actually.
Yeah, yeah. You have to like actually move your arms up and down to do it. I remember because Felix made it for the AWS Meta Hackathon in Seattle a little while ago. And then later I saw it on their new tab page, and I was like, oh, I guess they published it.
Yeah, moving around with moving your hands is just a fun way
Mm-hmm.
to do something.
Yeah.
I did one a while back where you have to do a running motion with your hands
Mm-hmm.
to run, and then move your hands up to jump on like an endless runner type thing.
Oh, I remember this game. I played that, I think. Or
I
it,
think it's
I
for a game jam too. Yeah.
yeah, it's like if it wasn't yours, it was one that was very very similar.
I would love to see more non-Euclidean things. That's a
Mm-hmm.
really fun concept to explore. Really hard to do.
Yeah. You know, Hyperbolica.
I think that's that game where you have to pick up things that can make it move closer and stuff, right?
Yeah, is that kind of like interacting with the world on a curved plane kind of vibes, and that seems like it would be perfect for VR just because of how trippy the effect is. Yes,
Oh,
T
maybe
Forgot is
now.
also a great non-Euclidean showcase.
The guy who's behind 4D Toys, which is it's a 4D non-Euclidean sort of thing, and I think he said he's announcing something new or upgrading it. I saw saw something posted from him on one of the socials. Let me go see.
Hmm.
But 4D Toys is really good, and they have a VR mode. It's not WebXR, but it is interesting.
40 toys.
Superliminal is the one I was thinking of.
I think I've played Superliminal. Oh, I see. I think I may have actually heard of this before. This is like sort of ringing a bell.
But it's hard to do in VR.
Mm-hmm.
I think I think there's no engine that would support that out of the box,
Yeah,
or
it's
you have to. Actually, just reading an article here that says it's built in Unreal Engine, but
hmm,
I have no idea. You have to somehow translate through dimensions or something to make that work.
yeah.
I've seen some Minecraft mods too, where you're just walking to something and then you come out of another place and things connect in weird ways.
Mm,
One of the guys in the Open Metaverse group, the OMI,
mm,
Open Metaverse Forum group, they do a GLTF interrupt thing, and the guy he's part of or was in the Godot team,
mm,
and they made a branch of Godot with a W access, and so the editor actually supports it, and he had some kind of standard, first draft standards kind of for how you could label GLTF type of assets with 4+ dimensions.
hmm. Interesting.
4D VR game. That would be so trippy.
Yeah. It's like VR is such a good medium to like play with space too, and it's like super effective when you are personally experiencing the weirdness.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I was thinking if you do something like room scale, for example, and um, you just actually walk around your room, but then you walk through a portal or something, and then or not a portal actually, you just walk around the corner, and you are things just make sense when you walk around. That would be so funny to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm honestly shocked no one has like tried to recreate T for God in WebXR yet. Because it's like one of those VR titles that like everyone would talk about.
Hello, can anyone hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. So I'm just dropping an example of a software I've been working on. Like, ignore the contents of the text. It's just some blog I copy pasted in Markdown. So I've been working for some years on and off on a project that converts text or Markdown into uh, GLTF documents. So like they don't need SDF rendering or anything. It's like a dynamic font texture, and like the goal is to have interoperable GLTF documents to use anywhere that supports, of course, GLTF, instead of relying on browsers implementing iframes and anything complicated that seems always so far away. I open sourced this, but I've been having some troubles with GPU drivers I can't really figure out still. So when I figure that out, I'll probably republish it.
Mm-hmm.
The goal is to have like to bring access to documents to any WebXR or not native or anything like that can't really rely on having a web browser to display documents.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not present here, but like it supports tables and many features, but they aren't present in this sample document. In any
That's
case,
okay.
I wanted to showcase it in a WebXR meetup, but yeah, I couldn't make it public yet until I figure out the GPU issues because I'm using Playwright and headless Chrome, and there's some issue that doesn't let me. For some reason, the textures all come black, and I can't really figure out that, but it was working before and now it doesn't. So yeah, I need to figure out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, that's the idea behind the project.
Very nice. I like how to leveraging the browser so you don't have to worry about Unicode.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm generating everything in like the idea is that this is very performant. It's only one material for everything. There's auto atlasing of textures of images. So the idea is to have it only one draw code for the whole document.
Mm.
Uh,
Nice.
like everything is as performant as I could make it.
I see you have
Everything
a.
here is
Oh,
yes.
sorry. You can finish.
It's so everything here is just 2K texture because as everyone here knows, the problem is blocking texture uploads in WebXR. So here you can have a really large document and it's just simply more quads, but it's always the same texture. And here you can see like there's Chinese and some and yeah, English, and it's not really a problem. Everything fits into a 2K texture.
and different fonts. Your font
Yeah,
agnostic.
no, here for now it's only one font, but yeah, at some point I'll add more font support. You
Oh,
can
that's-
pick the font and everything uses the same font, but yeah, for now it's just a single texture for everything.
I see the
It
model
is a
itself as
texture.
like a strip too. As their is that like the default kind of, I guess, form factor?
Yeah, there are two layouts, like a very long vertical layout, and then there's this uh, poster, science
Mm.
poster layout, if you want to call it something. And yeah, the idea is that if any of you were in VR, you could like grab the document and change its size to read better. But
Mm.
yeah, this is primarily for using in VR because it's way more ergonomic this that way.
Could be interesting
But
to generate it in maybe like a grid pattern as well.
Yeah. For Apple Vision Pro, I had some feedback that the problem, how if you drop a model in AVP, it's hard to manipulate, and
Mm.
but if it's like a 2x2, it's way easier to pin to a wall or something like that.
Yeah.
Can it handle real time stuff? Like if you wanted to generate this sort of on the fly?
For now, it's just a server, and you request, you submit a post request with a markdown and or text, and it replies with a model with a ShieldTF model. But eventually, I want to make it like run in the browser. But yeah, it's kind of a heavy process
Mm.
for now. It doesn't seem like it should be, but it kind of is to all the small steps involved into like layouting and so on. But uh, yeah, at some point I want to make it like real time, but also take in mind into like a standalone VR. Uh, like it makes much more sense to make a request to a server and get back the model than render it on device, so that it's not that heavy.
The other thing have you followed, there's this HTML in Canvas thing starting, or some discussion of it in the, I don't know what
Yeah, I've seen,
group.
so I don't know if specifically what you're referring to, but I've seen many efforts to do that kind of render into a canvas. But the problem is that you run into the same issues of WebXR of the texture memory. And if it's like any kind of document that you want to read is like, I don't know, 10 pages long at least. Uh, so like it really blows up your memory budget very fast or blocks the rendering. It's kind of a really big issue.
Hmm.
There's also the idea of sharing models as documents, because like there's also in the metadata there's the full document. So like if there's an AI reading the model, they can know what's in it and help you search. But also you can just give someone a 3D model. Like this is some wishful thinking, right? But imagine you are in some sort of, I don't know, beer chat or whatever, and someone gives you a model, and then you can drop it in a Hubs Meetup or something like that. That's kind of the ideal. So it's not just like using the model in one place and that's it. Because like this doesn't use any special shaders or anything like that. It's just quads with a texture. Granted, it doesn't look as good as SDF text, but it's still very workable.
Mhm.
And for the budget, like you said, if that's a
It's a
it's a
very
lot less
small model.
cost.
I try to compress it with the ShieldF compression, and it really optimizes it a lot for some reason. It becomes really small. Not this one, but I don't know where I put it, but it was like half the size or less with, I think it was basis and some geometry compression. I don't know. Perhaps I can make a better geometry layout that compresses better, but I haven't looked into it.
Do you have any links you could drop in the chat?
I had a GitHub, but I took it down because it wasn't working and it was kind of shameful. But I share it in the WebXR Discord
No.
when it's public again.
Cool. Yeah, I'd be very interested to look at that.
Hmm. Jimmy, does HTML and Canvas only support Chrome-based browsers?
That's my understanding. I think it's still. I think they're still kind of defining it. It's like it's just a work group sort of story.
Okay. Yep. Makes sense. To just target one when you're defining it. Yep.
Yeah, I think that HTML in Canvas will be amazing, but like in WebXR, we are really limited by the especially in VR, the texture uploads. Like they can really destroy your frame rate.
Mm-hmm.
Like my approach is just doing it elsewhere, and you get a really small 2K texture.
Now, is there a page limit on yours? Because or will it split it out into multiple GLTFs? Because
Yeah, yeah. The plan is to have multiple, like
okay,
splitting in by like segments, individual pages, and many other flexible things. Like I was also thinking about splitting, like making an animated version, so it like flips pages every X seconds and things like that. Like there's a lot to do, but
mm-hmm.
like the constraints are just what GLTF supports in without extensions.
Yeah.
And there's no like scrolling or it's what you see is what you get kind of thing.
Yeah. Like the goal is to like avoid any extension, so it really works anywhere.
Yeah, yeah, makes sense.
Oh, also there's a feature that it's not present there, but uh, when it's turned on, there's a small QR code generated next to each picture and next to each link. So you can just take a screenshot or and go to like use it as if it were a website. That's kind of
Ah,
a thing people do
cool idea.
in VR chat. I don't know if you ever seen it, but people post QR codes everywhere because VR chat has no concept of links.
Okay.
So I took that idea to make the documents part of the internet. And oh yeah, and also this is wishful thinking, but imagine a simple GLTF extension that all it does is give you a list of other models related to the current one, so you can load more models, so you can see how that can work with documents. Like just load more pages, load the next chapter, or load a link, and so on. That would be magical. Only with like a list of an array of links inside the GLTF.
Okay.
And do you have like the alt text? Speaking of it, like, is there a way to get the text that is
Yes.
in the image out of the GLTF file somehow?
Yes, it's in the metadata. in the GLTF.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
That way,
Nice.
and people that can see or an AI can figure out.
Yeah. Sounds very cool. I'm excited to see more.
Thanks.
Yeah, me too. Do you have a link or something where we can follow your work on this?
I
Or
posted when like I had a GitHub but repo, but it stopped working. So I'll post it in the WebXR Discord when it's public.
please do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go take the dog out.
Yeah, that's okay.
Do you have somewhere where we can, where we could play with a couple of the output GLTF
I
files? Is there
can
a place one
I
can
can give you
download?
the small if you want.
Okay. Yeah,
I'll
that'd be
post
cool.
it in the Discord. Let me see
Yeah,
if I should have another one.
very cool.
One with this. Oh, here's a nice one. Let me upload it.
Oh.
Yeah, I have this kind of problem for scaling this.
Yeah.
Yeah, can anyone help with that? Because
Yeah, here, I got it.
Yeah. If you just grab it and do shift and scroll on your mouse, if you're using a mouse, that will
Oh,
scale it really quickly.
okay.
Yeah, one of those hidden undocumented
Mm-hmm.
features, which we're working on documenting.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but that's another big effort we're continuing on with is improving our documentation to
Mm-hmm.
get all of these things and other updates too,
I see.
updating everything. But yeah, yep, that's a really easy way to scale objects.
Yeah, I'll have to remember that.
I'm dropping a bad output, but it illustrates the QR code feature.
Mm.
Let me see if it loads. Let me see. Yeah, it's
Oh, is
probably
the
huge. Let me see. Yeah, it's 11 megabytes. Yeah, the ones you're seeing are like minuscule, like 130 kilobytes,
Mm.
and this one is like 11 megabytes.
Oh. Wrong way.
But you can see the QR code feature. That's the whole point.
Imagineer, how do you rotate it while holding it?
You can't while holding it, but
Oh wait, I got it.
star and yeah,
I see.
and if you hold shift, it'll snap and just do two common axes.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Oh. Didn't mean to do that.
There you go. Looks good.
There we go. Yep. I'll just kind of situate that this way.
Yeah, so here you can see the QR codes next to the images, but the general idea is that you can just take a screenshot and browse later or whatever. It's self-evident.
Let me try scanning that.
So without any extensions or anything, we can have like a browser-like experience in any platform.
Very nice.
There's also the idea there that, as you can see, the table rendering, like that page is wider than the rest because in the metaverse we don't have screen layouts, so we can do whatever we want.
Oh.
Very true.
Oh, nice. Just able to read both.
Now, I'm getting the green text like it's some of the green stuff is looking like it's redacted. Does anyone else?
I think he said it was a bad output.
Yeah, this is broken. Like ignore all the rendering because it was a bad output.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the QR code was the main thing.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Yeah. Good.
Is your markdown render off the shelf somewhere or a custom thing?
No, and that's the issue. I made everything from scratch, and that was a really big headache. So yeah, like I tried to do without reflowing or relayouting or anything. Like it just goes top to beginning to end because I thought that was going to be easy, but it wasn't. But yeah, I made everything from scratch. Like the table rendering is such a big headache that you don't understand until you try to do it. Even that table rendering is broken too. Like the current one is better.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering that too because I noticed that this one, the word break for under.
Yeah, like that is a giant headache because you need to. I don't know if you ever wrote something that renders tables like this, but how do you decide the size of each column and each row? Like you have to make a decision somewhere, right?
Right.
And unless you want to like re-render it a million times to see what works better within some sort of constraints, like you have to make a decision, or it's like it becomes its own project.
Yeah,
It's one of those things that
I was just gonna say when I was working on a Gemini browser, I had to parse Gemini text, which is like very close to Markdown syntactically, but I did not have to do tables. I could not imagine having to also do tables on top of the other stuff I had to do for it.
Yeah, it's like you say, like how hard could it be to like render some lines on teeny text, right?
Very.
Yeah, it's very hard. It made me feel very stupid, but yeah. Like like just ignore the output because it's trash. Like the current one is way better.
Mm-hmm.
There's also like the issue of if you only have one font, how do you make like strong or like for example, if you take a look here in the good output, there's like a cursive, and what I did is just shear the quads.
Mm.
You can see it. I don't know where here, like where it says UVK cuff here, like
Ah, yeah.
where it's underlined. Like I did a shear on the geometry, so like I don't
Mm.
need to make a new font for cursive, and it works well enough.
Yeah, that's a good trick actually.
And like it doesn't look so bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah, if you
uh,
hadn't said anything, I would have just assumed that that was like regular italics.
yeah, like probably a designer will scream at that, but because like it's not supposed to work like that. But in any case, it looks good enough.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the strong and all of that is just underlines, which is like small quads, and like everything is a quad here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm
like
curious. I noticed there's a couple like markdown links in here. Uh,
that was a huge headache because like the problem with Markdown is that you have the if you render the link, there's like the link. Many people do like the problem with Markdown is that many people do not understand how Markdown works,
mm-hmm.
so they just type whatever they want. And the problem is that they repeat the links, so it looked like many links look repeated, but it was just the user writing twice
I see.
the links. So yeah, that, I couldn't figure out what was going on, and it was the bad testing, the bad test data. So yeah, like remember to always use good data to test your software. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, I'll let you know when I have like a public.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please do.
I put it into like the server works inside Docker and also yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would use it. I could at least experiment with it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, easy way to get like. I wonder.
Oh, something else is that since AI got so good, you can just ask it to convert anything to Markdown
Mm-hmm.
and like just have plain websites as render as
Yeah,
Markdown.
because I was wondering
And
if like you could get like a PDF that doesn't have like too much formatting and have it converted into Markdown into this kind of format and then just like displayed somewhere.
yeah. Like even if it's like with current multimodal models, you can just give it a PDF, and even if it's like an image only PDF, those horrible kinds of documents, you
Mm-hmm.
can like OCR and convert it into Markdown. It's almost magic. But yeah, I started this project like 3 years ago and got sidetracked many times.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is like the fourth rewrite because as I was writing it, I discovered problems with my approach,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, it's way more complicated. Like I'm almost like making a web browser from scratch, which is not what I wanted to do. Like the first version took me like a month, and then yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
that's a lot.
Some yeah. Something to note if you ever want to make something that renders text is that in Canvas you can get the vertical measure of a glyph, and that's a huge headache.
Hmm.
There's like the overhang of a character, and you can't really get that from any API. You just have to like render it into auxiliary canvas and measure the pixels and all that stuff. Which I don't know why that happens, because you'd expect the browser to know how large things are, but yeah.
Right. Yeah. I've seen enough about how fonts work to know that I am not interested in having to dive into like nitty gritty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I didn't expect it to be this complicated.
Yeah, font and typeface stuff is extremely complicated.
Yeah, it's basically like you are writing a virtual machine for a language.
Hmm.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah, there's a video. It was either Sebastian Lake or other person that I'm forgetting, and they wrote like a custom like TTF parser basically that just reads a font file and then uses it to render text from like first principles, and that looked
Hmm.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's crazy. Especially Unicode, which is just hacks
Mhm.
on top of hacks.
Oh boy.
So yeah, my goal was to like simplify all of this so anyone can just render a document without worrying about performance or Unicode or anything like that. That
Mm.
was the
You mentioned that it uses a server to handle the like ingest and rendering. Is it theoretically possible to get it down into like a WASM module?
uh, well, you have to like recompile Chrome to run into WASM, but
Or I
hopefully
mean,
I
because
will.
I know you mentioned you're using like Playwright to do
Yeah,
the
basically
rendering and all
I'm
that.
calling I have a website made in Babylon that does all the rendering, and then I'm grabbing the model from there.
Mm.
But yeah, the problem is that you can't do textures in a headless mode in Babylon.
Mm.
So, like the plan was to make a replacement for all the texture related stuff, and like make it through software instead of WebGL
Mm.
context, and then like run everything in like plain JavaScript. Uh, but yeah, like I got a proof of concept of that, but I got really stuck with like I had to release this some point. Like it's
Mm.
been too long.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Mhm.
like probably the next version is going to be like that.
But yeah, definitely making decisions to be able to finish. Totally valid.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I
I
gotta
like
get
the
around
idea
to.
about being able to swap between like slideshow the stories. I think that's a good idea for a future, for, anyway, future releases. But yeah, that's I'll keep an eye out for that on the Discord for sure. I'd be very interested to see how this turns
Yeah,
out.
I'll keep you posted.
Is it possible to do like an animated GLTF in such a way that you could have like these tiles kind of just going in like a flip book sort of a form
Yeah,
factor, like the next one cycles to like the front of the stack?
yeah, yeah. I like to do that. Like, will be fantastic for doing
Mm.
something more dynamic and less huge.
Yeah. Like if you want like the equivalent of like a PowerPoint that's just like looping in a background somewhere.
Oh, let me show you like an ancient test. I think I've shown it here before in the past, like years ago.
Mm.
Let me drop the SHLTF. Desktop. Something that really inspired me is like Mozilla Hubs, because the idea of dropping a SHLTF like really sparked my creativity.
Mm.
Concept. No, this isn't it. Mode project. Demo day. Here it is. Here's one. Here's another. Here's another. This is like a really old concept of, yeah, of having like generic asset that the server can generate by just writing on textures. But let me see if I find the right one. Probably it's very small. It load? Yeah, it loaded. Yeah, here it is. Like, ignore the gallery ones. This is the one I. Can anyone scale this properly? The spinning thing.
Oh, the spinning one. Yeah.
Oh.
Do that.
Oh, went tumbling.
Oh. Over here.
Nice.
So here the idea was like having animated documents generated in the server.
Mm.
I guess you can see like it's swapping sets of slides.
Mm. Yeah, I really like that.
That's cool. Ah, yes. Yeah. Swapping the slides. Ooh.
Mateverse.
And you see like there's two sets.
Mm.
Yeah, you can really like imagine how the same idea evolved.
Very cool.
I'd really like to have this like the SHLTF extension to load like related models.
Mm.
So like you can see how like a virtual library can like run on simply an empty Mozilla Hubs world and just loading more models. Like it will be so elegant, I think.
Well, thanks for that, man. I'm gonna get going. So thank you very much, guys. Catch you all next
Yep.
time.
Bye.
See you, Jimmy.
Jimmy, before you leave, I wanted to ask you, just let you know, in the OMI Discord server, you have a couple hubs events in the Discord events, and the we've moved to a different room for the meetup room, so a different link.
We got to refresh those.
Yeah, and the Friday meetup, you have it as at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. It's it starts at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. So
Yeah, I'll get that sorted. Yeah, cool.
do you want the new room link?
If you pop it here, I will get it to the. Yeah, sure. If you could, that'd be great.
Okay, just give me 1 second. I will grab it.
Yeah, I think they're trying to coordinate Casual Friday stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's the link to the new meetup room.
Okay, great. I'll do something with that then.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right.
Well, have a good weekend.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yep. See ya.
Yep.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
See ya.
Bye bye.
See you. Bye.
I will also be heading out, so close out the stream and the meetup for today.
Great.
Yeah.
Nice talking to everybody.
Yep. Nice seeing y'all.
Thank
See you in a month.
This was very good.
See you in a
Bye-bye.
month.
Bye.
See you.